Well, it's a bummer that it started raining again, but whatever. There's definitely worse ways I can be spending my day. So, sitting here by the beach, enjoying a beer.
Missing someone.
Right, good morning from Hua Hin. You might think I'm looking surprisingly fresh today given yesterday's video of how Jonny's party went. That was a big night. This is actually 2 days later, so yesterday wasn't good.
Missing someone.
So my day yesterday went like this. I got in at a bit after 7 a.m. a mess, like drunk, crashed out, passed out for most of the day. I woke up at 2 p.m. feeling like absolute death. And what I did when I woke up, I was Googling like where the nearest, it was that bad. I was Googling where the nearest McDonald's was. Nearest McDonald's is 1.6 kilometers away. I was like, that's too far. No way I'm gonna be able to walk that. So then I looked up KFC and there was a KFC 600 meters from where I was staying. I thought, all right, I can get it together. 600 meters I can do. So I walked the 600 meters to right here. If you can see on Google Maps, it says right here. Can you see that? Right here is the KFC. That's not a KFC. So I had my mind set on like KFC or McDonald's or junk food basically. So anyway, on Google Maps it said 400 meters from here is another KFC. So I went there. And then after walking 400 meters to here, this is where the next KFC is, according to Google. No KFC here. I don't know what's going on with Google Maps, but the 2 KFCs that I wanted, there's no KFC out. So after that, I got a motorbike taxi back to my hotel and ordered McDonald's through Grab, which is what I probably should have done in the first place. I just thought the walk might help me feel more human again. It didn't. It was horrible. It was hot. I walked way further than I wanted and ugh. Anyway, I am much better today. God damn, rainy season. I was hoping to make it to lunch before the rain came. The funny thing is, yesterday when I was running around all morning trying to find the closest KFC that was open, I walked past all these restaurants. There's a ton of great restaurants along this main road here. I've eaten in quite a few of them and every one that I've been to is fantastic. So I've just popped in somewhere now to get a green chicken curry, which I love. Oh, that's good. I rarely have a bad meal here, but that is good. Right, great lunch. The rain has stopped. That place is called Steak Restaurant Bar. Awesome. So now I'm just gonna go for a walk down to the beach. I think the rain's done. Fingers crossed. One thing I do really like about Hua Hin is it's got the street art everywhere. This seems to be the same sort of thing. It's everywhere. You see this little eye here. I'm really curious about it. If it's one guy and he's got permission to do it everywhere, if it's like a Banksy type thing and he's, you know, sneaking around in the night and doing it. Either way, I love it. It's awesome. Ah, man, the rain is back. I need to get undercover and adjust the place. Well, it's a bummer that it started raining again, but whatever. There's definitely worse ways I can be spending my day. So sitting here by the beach, enjoying a beer. So I think Hua Hin is like a totally underrated place. I need to come back here more often. You know, I think it's the bus ride that turns me off. The last time I came, the bus ride was a nightmare. But my bus ride coming this time, because I came on a Saturday, it was actually really good. It was under 3 hours to get down here. And I've taken trips to Pattaya before that took 3 hours. So this, like, it's nothing at all. But it's a really cool place. It's a great vibe. It's super chilled. Like, it's just like a nice beach town. All the people here are really friendly. You know, I've met a lot of local people here that are just so nice as well. So I was actually only going to be staying here for 2 days, but I'm now staying for 3 days. I met someone at Jonny's party and I'm going to catch up with tonight. So I thought I'd stay one more day. Okay, thank you. Oh my God. So the rain just kept getting worse and worse. The guys at the resort that I was having a beer at, they said there's a big storm coming, so it's best I get out of here. So come down now, just booked a bolt back to the hotel. Hello. These lovely people are letting me take shelter under their restaurant.
Missing someone.
Still raining. This rain is just relentless. So I've been back at the hotel here. I've been here for a bit over an hour now. The storm passed over, but it's still raining. I really wanted a day on the beach. You know, I haven't had a day where I just like lie on the beach and do nothing all day for such a long time now. I was just in Pattaya last week and it was crappy weather there. I didn't get to do it there. But then the day I was leaving, it'll be tomorrow. It'll be nice here. Because the day I was leaving Pattaya, it was spectacular. So it's stopped raining enough. It's still sprinkling, but it's stopped. I've given up on the thought that it's going to stop raining and totally clear up, but it's eased up enough that I'm going to come out, show you a little more of Hua Hin. For those of you that haven't been here before, this place is really interesting. So my hotel's in a really good location. There's like a train behind me here. Rod Fire is the Thai word for train. I learned that just recently trying to find Rod Fire Market. And this is my hotel just here, so the location's great. The only problem is, like, all night the trains come through here. Actually, now that I think about it, it wasn't the nighttime that the trains, it was the daytime because I was sleeping all day. But the trains come through in the daytime and there's like, the train station's just down here and there's announcements and stuff. But apart from that, the location of the hotel is awesome. And then just down the road is this great night market. They're just setting up for it all now, but there's tons of great places to eat through here. Lots of restaurants as well as little pop-up places. Lots and lots of fresh seafood. It's a great vibe down here too. So as you can see, there's tons of great places to eat here. This is my go-to on the corner here. And they set up little outdoor seating out here. You can sit over here. Food here is unbelievable.